based on the motion for continuance, which is being granted. Attorney is in surgery or has Primo Tarin, are you here? 509-886 State versus Gabriel Hernandez. Attorney is Colin Hobbs. That's also being rescheduled. Case number 515-568 State versus Marilyn Johnson. The report is that Stacy Krause, that case is to be dismissed. Scheduled for 1:30 p.m. 598-744 State versus Kip Brenchley.
I am present, Your Honor. He is in custody and he's set to plead. He's willing to plead today.
He's here, Judge.
All right, that'll be two cases. 598-745 and 44. That'll be at 1:30.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
Now we're going to be picking a jury at approximately 1:30, so we need to see what we're going to do is, Mr. Brenchley, you are here?
He's at the holdover, Judge. He's here, but he's here.
Okay, and Mr. Beliveau, you're here?
I am in the courthouse. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we might can try and get this played out before 1:30. It'd be good if we can, because we got to pick a jury.
All right. I'll be down in the courtroom in a little while.
Is the paperwork ready on that state? We don't have the state here, Patty? Mr.
Judge,
If he's going to
Edelman?
be, Judge, if he's going to be in person, I can have it handwritten and have it ready in the court when I get there.
Well, we need to get the formalities of the paper done. We'll get back to that in a little bit. 617-751 State versus Jason Bauman. And that is Kirby
I'm present, Your Honor.
Wallen.
Mr. President.
Okay, one at a time. Kirby Wallen, I see you present. You're answering. Is Mr. Bauman here?
Yes, he is.
There he is. All right. Good morning to you both. Thank you for being here on time. Mr. Wallen, what are you doing this morning?
Asking for some discovery from the state.
Okay. Need discovery. Have you filed a motion or are you just discussing it?
I'm discussing it. I asked him at the last hearing.
All right. This is a fictitious, altered, obscured. All right. So you want 2 weeks? Will that be sufficient, Mr. Wallen? 2 weeks?
Got 2 weeks from today, yes.
Reset 2 weeks. All right, you and Mr. Bauman are both excused.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You're welcome. Case number 619-868, State versus Martina Aguilar. That's Raymond Martinez.
Good morning,
That's
Judge.
that's set for 1:30. Good morning, Mr. Martinez.
We are set at 1:30, but we were told to announce this morning as well, Judge. I'm not sure what the schedule.
You're doing what?
We were told to announce this morning as well. I'm not sure.
Okay, yes. All right, is your client available or going to be for sure?
He's online, Judge, and he's definitely available for this afternoon as well.
All right. Then you are the jury trial for today. And it will be in, where are we picking the jury, Patty, in the 11 or here in the courtroom?
here in the courtroom, Judge.
Very good. All right. 1:30, ring. 621-127, State versus Theodore Garcia. And
Your
that's
Honor?
Nathan. Yes.
I thought you wanted to put something on the record with Mr. Martinez.
Ray, are you still?
I'm still here, Judge.
Mr. Martinez, I did discuss with you before, but I need to put it on the record. What is your relationship, if any, with Paula Perez?
You want me to go on the record?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you
In
called?
reference to case number 619-866 and any cases that Mr. Martinez has. Mr. Martinez, what is the relationship between you and Paula Perez, sir?
Judge, we're associates. We office together for a long time and work together for a long time, and we still have cases together. even though she's officing out of a different location at this point.
All right.
And it's slightly different than what I told you the other day, Judge, because her and I just talked about a case yesterday that we're potentially going to work on.
I'm gonna have to give this some thought, Mr. Martinez. You understand the circumstance.
I do, Judge.
For the record, Ms. Paula Perez was an associate of Mr. Martinez, and at times, are you sharing offices right now, sir?
We are not in the same physical location anymore, Judge, but we do have cases we're on as co-counsel still to this day.
Okay, as co-counsel. I've got to give that some thought. It may be that, at least on paper, it could be that we have a conflict, Mr. Martinez.
Understood, Judge.
So, all right, I'll give it some thought, and I'll let you know what we're going to do. Thank you for your time.
Yes, sir.
All right, 621127, State versus Theodore Garcia, and that's Nathan Slamane.
Your Honor, present.
Your Honor,
Yes.
I received a phone call this morning from attorney Nathan Slamane. He's at
Mhm.
Wilson County District Court in person with a jury trial. And he's asking for his client, on his client's behalf, for a jury trial setting on this case.
Alrighty. And Theodore Garcia, you answered?
He's right here in the courtroom, Judge.
Okay. We're gonna send him notice, Patty?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Garcia, you are excused. Your attorney is in Wilson County, as you heard the announcement, and you're free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. 623956, State versus Thomas Hernandez, and that's Angela Blake.
Your Honor, she was running late. I'm not sure if she's logged on yet, but
Present, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr.
Thomas
Hernandez.
Morning, sir.
she's at other courts.
All right, you're gonna have to stick around and wait, Mr. Hernandez.
Yes, sir.
629509. The person listed as a fugitive, State versus Silverio Alonso, and that's Julie Pollack.
I'm present, Judge.
Good morning, Julie. I saw you there. Silverio Alonso.
I sent him the link. I did speak with him. Apparently, he's got an MTR out of the 175th, and he's got a warrant on that.
Right, I see the warrant.
Does he
Yeah,
have a
apparently.
warrant on your cases?
I don't think so, but what do you know, Patty?
Judge, the note on the docket says it's active warrant for felony MTEAG.
Okay, so it's a felony only. Ms. Pollack, if we hear from him, or if you hear from him, let us know. As of right now, there will be a warrant from our
Right.
office.
I'm not appointed on the felony MTR, so,
I got you. Thank you, ma'am.
all right,
Six-
thank you, Judge.
Take care. 629699, the full house. State versus Sheila Denton, and that is Sofia Martinez.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
I am well, Ms. Martinez.
Morning.
Sheila,
Judge, under Sheila's phone.
is Sheila Denton here?
Hi, I'm here.
Where are you? Keep
I'm
talking.
here. Hello.
There you are. Very good. Good morning, Ms. Denton.
Good morning.
Ms. Martinez, what are you doing this morning?
Judge, we did, I think, come to an agreement. I conferred with Caitlin yesterday and again this morning. So if we're able to get the paperwork done today, we'll try to do a plea. Otherwise, I'll have to reset it for a plea. But I think we've already agreed on what we need to do there.
Alrighty.
If we can't take the plea today, Judge, then can reset that for July 7th. She's off again from work because she's a nurse. Then we can take care of it by then.
Your Honor, just to
Yes,
let you
ma'am.
know, the 10:30 and the 11 o'clock pleas are reset.
Okay. All right, on Ms. Denton, are the papers all ready on that?
No,
Ms.
Judge,
Martinez?
no, Judge, because we just came to an agreement this morning before court, so we would have to do them right now.
I got you. Well, let's see if we're able to. We had a 10:30 plea that's been reset. All right. Just stick around a little bit, Ms. Martinez.
Yes, I have another client, Judge.
What?
I have another case on the docket also, Judge.
Another court or this one?
No, here, Judge, I have another client on here.
Okay. Case number 634265, State versus Nada Leal, and that's Stacy Kraus. That's
That's
been
the one that's,
reset.
yes, sir.
All right, then they are excused. 636652, State versus Jasnick Laney, and that's Marshall White. The Marshall. No answer from the Marshall. And Jasnick Laney.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Good morning, Ms. Laney.
Good morning.
Stick around. We'll see when Mr. White arrives. 640742, State versus Angel Guerra, and that is Sofia Martinez. Speaking of which, Sofia?
Judge, my client is on. Mr. Guerra, will you respond so the judge can see you?
Yes, ma'am. Here, Your Honor.
I see you.
And Judge, the paperwork for a plea was done yesterday on that, so that should be ready to go this morning for a plea.
Very good. Then we'll show note. Thank you. We'll call you up in a little bit. 644662, State versus Charles Henderson, and that is Cornelius Cox. Charles Henderson.
Yes, sir. I'm here, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Henderson.
Good morning.
Cornelius, have you heard from Mr. Cox?
Sir, I actually haven't heard from Cornelius ever since I've been released.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I actually haven't heard from Cornelius Cox ever since I've been released.
Okay. When was
And
that?
I've been trying to get in touch with him for like over a month and a half now.
All right. We'll see what we have here.
Yes, sir.
Just stick around.
Yes, sir.
Then the 11 a.m. setting, that's been reset, you said, Patty? Obviously.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. 645449, State versus Henry Rodriguez, and that is Matthew Brown. Attorney Matthew Brown, no answer. Henry Rodriguez. Henry Rodriguez is absent. We'll have a failure to appear issue. 646580, State versus Jose Cardenas, and that is Brian De La Rosa.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning, Mr. De La Rosa. I was worried there for a second. Where's your client?
Yeah,
Mr.
sorry.
Rosa?
He should be on. I was just talking to him. He was having issues. Jose, are you online? I guess not. I was just talking to him, Judge, probably technical difficulties with him getting online. He was also having issues getting his paperwork. He has one of those goofy emails. I copied Patty on his email address yesterday. I don't know if she's gotten to that yet. We could perhaps maybe get a short reset so I can get all that straightened out.
Your Honor, I'm sorry to interrupt. Are you talking about case 522305?
No, we're talking
Okay.
about 646580.
Okay, never mind.
That is one of them, Marty.
Okay, that one was
case-
termed, Brian.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
guys.
So we had that, and as part of that,
Reset 1 week.
okay. And then I'll try and get all that squared away, Judge. Sorry about that.
If you don't produce them in 1 week, there will be a warrant.
Absolutely, Your Honor.
651778. You're excused, Mr. De La Rosa, unless you have something else.
No, I think that's it. Thank you, Your Honor.
651778. You're welcome. Raymond Buhoslav and Ronald Zimmerman.
Yes, Judge, I am present, and if I could speak to the state, Judge.
Mr. Bohuslav?
I spoke to him yesterday and we discussed his appearance this morning.
Well, Ronald, as of right now, he's absent. If you produce him, let us know, please.
Yes, Judge, if I could confer with the state, and in addition, I will give Mr. Bohuslav a phone call.
I am tentatively putting you as number one for conference. If he doesn't show up, there will be no conference.
Yes, Judge.
653-066, State versus Luis Tobias, and that's Brian O'Donnell.
Morning, Your Honor. I do see my client on the Zoom. This is a red file case, Judge.
Where is he at? Mr. Tobias? Or Tobias?
He's waving, Judge.
I don't see him.
Could you unmute Mr. Tobias and say you're here, Judge? Sir?
Can you hear me?
There you are. Yeah, I see you now and hear you. All right, Mr. O'Donnell, what are you doing today?
I don't know if I can get an offer, Judge. There's it's a red file case. We're waiting on lab results, Judge.
Red file. Reset 30 days.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. May I be excused along with my client?
Yes, sir. You're both excused. Thank you, Mr. Tobias. Appreciate you showing up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. 655-779, State versus Jesus Lopez, and that's Robert Barons, the judge.
I'm present, Judge.
I see you. Yes, sir. Good morning to you. Is your client here, Jesus Lopez?
I'm not sure. I did send him the link yesterday when he was inquiring about that. I don't see him. I can call him, Judge.
Okay. Please try and produce him, otherwise we'll have Tricia. Is that he showing up now? No. Okay.
No, I don't think so.
All right. 656-434, State versus Gerardo Carrillo. Let's see. Jail only on 3 felonies. Not ordered. Okay. Vivian Cáceres, are you
I'm
here?
present, Judge.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Judge.
Your client was not called. He's got a myriad of work for you.
Exactly, Judge. I was asking.
3 felonies and 1, 2, 3, 4 misdemeanors. All right. What are you doing this morning, ma'am?
Your Honor, I would ask for a reset. So 2 of those felonies are recent, and obviously he's going to try to take care of all of these together. And none of those felonies have been indicted. They're all still in the investigative
All right.
stage
So
of
we
the
give
cases.
60-day reset, felony pending.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome, ma'am. You're excused.
Thank you, Judge. Take care.
You too. Stay safe. 659-065, State versus Orlando Rivera.
Good morning, Judge.
And Raymond Vale.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ray. How are you?
Okay, Your Honor. On
Haven't
this one,
seen you.
we are still working on discovery. I'm still missing some items on the e-discovery that I'm trying to get downloaded. So if you could give us at least 2 weeks to try and get the discovery completed so we know what kind of direction we're going to take the case in, I'd be appreciative.
All right. Did I hear Mr. Rivera?
Yes, Judge,
announce?
I'm here. He's present, Judge.
Gotcha. Yes, thank you. All right, reset it 2 weeks. All right, Mr. Vale, Mr. Rivera, you're excused. Thank you for showing up.
Judge. All right, thank you very much.
Welcome. 660-229, State versus George Mann.
Arnulfo Ortiz, President, on behalf of Mr. Mann. Mr. Mann had a bond forfeiture in felony court and is at the jail being released on bond, awaiting the installation of the GPS unit That's why he cannot be here today. I wanted to ask the court for direction. He has 2 misdemeanor cases in County Court 9. Should we send this one there, or should we get the other ones here, or do we go separate ways? What happens now?
Your Honor, there's a note on your docket about that.
All right, the cases will be transferred from County Court 9 to our court, County Court 5. Ours is the older case, so they're gonna combine them over here.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so, Patty, how long will that take? A few
I
days,
had
a week?
asked them to, Ms. Castillo to transfer them to us on Monday, I believe. I'm not sure if she did or not. But it's not that the case, we have the oldest JN, Your Honor. It's that they don't handle family violence
They
cases.
don't, okay, you're right. All right. Okay, did you understand that, Mr. Ortiz?
I figure Patty will, I'm a remedial kind of lawyer, so maybe she'll explain it to me when we're not on the docket, and I'll go that way.
Well, the bottom line is it's being transferred over here, period.
Good.
And the main reason is because it's a family violence case, and that was my turn to take one of those, so I took it. County Court 9 does not take family violence cases. All right.
I'm showing my age, Your Honor. This rules have changed so many times over the years, but we'll have to adapt. Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
Judge, can we reset it to July 22nd? That's the same day the cases from 9 are set, and plus the felonies are set July 2nd.
We'll do it all. Reset to 22 July. You got it, Mr. Ortiz?
I got it all.
Very
Thank
good.
you.
You're welcome. You and, well, your client's not with you, but you're excused.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Take care. 660-274, State versus Amari Tobler. And Ivan Barrera.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning, Ivan.
Judge, on
He's
this
logging
one,
on. He's logging on now, Judge.
Mr. Tobler? Very good. Talk to me, Ivan.
yes, Judge. We was actually going to file a motion of withdrawal today because we hadn't received any payments. But we received the payment last night, Judge. So now we're officially representing him. I just asked for a 30-day reset.
Defense request, 30 days. So be it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. You're excused, so is Mr. Tobler. 660-922, State versus Pedro Gonzalez. And that's Eduardo Jimenez. Eduardo Jimenez. Mr. Jimenez is not answered. Have you heard from him, Patty?
No, Your Honor.
Pedro
What?
Gonzalez. Pedro Gonzalez is absent, failure to appear. All right. Case number 661-293, State versus Maria Arteaga, and that is Stephanie Graham Esparza.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning.
My client, I think she's under Maria. It just shows Maria. Maria, if you're there, can you say something?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
And Ms. Graham Esparza, what are you doing today?
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to see if we could apply for pretrial diversion, but I guess I need to speak with the DAs about that. Would it be easier if I just email them or?
Well, why don't we put you to confer,
Okay.
if nothing else, briefly, and they can maybe square things away with you.
Okay, that sounds
So hang
good.
in there just a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. 661-302, State versus Patricia Adams, and that is Renee Munoz.
Yes, Judge, I'm present in the courtroom on her behalf. She also has the following case, 661-303, Judge. Both these cases arose out of the same incident. This is her first court hearing, Judge. This case stemmed from a charge from May 16th I have yet to have contact with her, Your Honor. I would be requesting a 2-week reset, mainly for the fact that next week I'll be attending the Rusty Duncan Advanced Criminal Training here in San Antonio. And I would be requesting those 2 weeks so I can locate my client judge to hopefully avoid a warrant issuing for arrest.
You had no contact with your defendant?
Not yet, Judge. I would like to reach out to pretrial to see if they had better numbers. I only have one number in my system, but that's not a good working phone number, Judge.
All right, so we'll reset it to what date, Patty?
June 30th.
That'll work, Judge,
June
yes.
30. Rusty Duncan, next week?
Yes, Judge, that's correct. Wednesday through Saturday. So it should be interesting. Barry Sheck is actually going to be presenting along with Beto O'Rourke as well. So it should be
I
interesting.
might have to show up myself.
Yes, Judge, definitely should. It'd be good to see you there. But
All right.
that's all I have for today, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, you may.
Thank you, Your Honor.
661-335 State versus Dismas Campos, and that is Carl Alexander. Carl Alexander.
Judge Longoria.
D. Carl, is that you? Carl Alexander. And how about Dismas Campos? Are you there? Dismas Campos. Either one. No answer from Carl Alexander and nor his client. 661375 State versus Victoria Musa.
Good
And
morning,
that is
Your Honor.
Larry Meadows.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning, Mr. Meadows. And I think I heard Ms. Musa answer.
Yes,
she's-
good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. It's your phone or your screen says Tori Musa.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you, all right, so you are legally Victoria Musa.
Yes, Your Honor, that's correct.
All right. Tori is your preferred nickname.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, Mr. Meadows.
Yes, Judge. I need to confer with the state and then confer with my client after I speak with the state.
Very good. You're on the list to confer.
All right, thank you.
661377 State versus Darren Parker, and that is no attorney listed. His request was denied, Mr. Parker.
Sir.
He's here in
Your
the
Honor,
courtroom.
I don't know if you can read or make out that note I have on the
It's a-
felony case out of the 187th. It's also said today, and he has a court-appointed attorney, Bertram Wood, on that
Okay.
felony case.
That's what that says. Okay. All righty. Mr. Parker, it says 6:15, Patty,
Yes, sir, today.
Yesterday.
I'm sorry, yesterday.
yesterday.
I don't know if he's in communication with his
Oh.
felony appointed attorney.
Mr. Parker, are you in contact with Bertram Wood?
I tried to contact them. I haven't contacted them yet. I haven't heard from them.
Did you show up in court yesterday?
Yes, sir. And they told me to
All
be
right.
here this morning.
Very good. All right. Then we'll see where we go from there. Stick around a little while to see about the issue of your attorney. Now, Bertram Wood was appointed, Patty?
Yes, sir, he was
Alright.
appointed on the felony case.
Interesting that he would qualify for appointment on a felony case, but not on a misdemeanor. All right, and the next case, is that reset, Patty, already?
Yes, sir.
All right, so that's the docket for this morning. No add-ons, Patty?
No, Your Honor, because you were going to
Alright.
be in trial.
We are going to be in trial. Perhaps. All right.